Hello everyone, it's Loganetics, and it's time for System Test 6. So, this took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I mean, the last time I uploaded System Test was 10 days ago. Now, that probably doesn't seem like a very long time. It was less than 2 weeks ago, even though it feels like it was 14 years ago. I'm not even 14 years old, but it still feels like a very long time ago. Probably because I filmed it a long time ago. And I was just too lazy, so I put it off and edited it like a couple weeks later, or a couple days later. I honestly don't know. But we're back. We got the BG-12L. This is probably going to be staying here for a very long time. I don't know when I'm going to get another pull station, but it's either going to be a Simplex 2099, another BG-12, or something Edwards, like the 278B, or the 270 SPO. So yeah, or a single action BG-12. So yeah, BG-12L, FireLite, Honeywell. Up here, for the first time, I have my Simplex 2901-9838. You can see the sticker there. And this thing, it's actually not that loud. It's pretty quiet compared to dun dun dun, the Wheelock MT. This thing is loud. It's set on code 3 horn, the loudest volume, and the strobe, I set it to flash fast, but it flashes kind of slow. Like, it flashes slower than I set it to flash. Now, here's a clip from my strobe adjusting video. Flashes pretty fast. You can see that was flashing pretty fast, but I think the reason why it flashes slow is because this is sucking power from the system. That is leeching off of this. Because if you follow the wires, they go into the pull station, up there, into that, and then the wires come back out and feed that some power. The reason why I know how slow it flashes is because I already filmed the system test, and it was right at the end, and then the camera just decided to call it quits. I set it down right here so I could put on my hearing protection to film the outside part. I know, very exciting. But I set it down right here on the table, the screen goes black, I turn it on, the screen is flickering for some reason, and now the battery's almost dead. I literally just put the battery in this thing. But yeah, I'm recording on the really old camera again, because I'm giving my channel that, like, early 2010s, late 2000s theme, just because I want to, and a lot of the older fire alarm videos were uploaded at that time period. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'll be right back. Let me just replace the batteries in this thing. I'm on my third set of batteries now. Just replaced the batteries. I was using these rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries, 1.2 volts each, so that might be why it died. But now I'm just running on standard AA alkalines Duracell, because Duracell's cool. So let's start. I'll explain why that's crooked in a little bit. pretty loud. Hi, dogs. Doggy. Really loud from over here. Here's the 9838. It's like right here. Ooh. You can feel the floor vibrating like right here. The MT is right here. Set it back down there. Let me just put my head hearing protection back on, and I accidentally just banged into the cabinet. I don't know if I already said, but I'm going to explain why the MT is crooked. If you look, it's very crooked right there. There's space in the back box. I had a lot of mounting trouble earlier. It took me at least a half hour to mount. The screws were being very mean. So, I don't know what was wrong with them. I think it could be because my last device that was here vibrates a lot, and it could have stripped the screws or something. But even this isn't fully in. I don't know why. I think the screws just don't like the back box. Maybe the back box doesn't like any screws. But yeah, it's odd. At least let me put the little beauty cover on though. Like those little things in the corners that cover up the screws, which is pretty cool. So I had to use screws from a different device, and this will be fine for a system test. This thing is loud, very loud. But like I said, there's going to be an outdoor portion. So, let's key activate the pole. Actually, not possible. Actually, let's see. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's hold this down. Aha! I discovered it. You can key activate it by activating it, then holding this down by pushing it in. Basically pulling it down, and then just close it with it like that, and that's that. Pretty cool. So let's do that. Here I am in the garage. Has the beautiful Mustang over here. Four-wheeler, bikes. Let's open up the garage. And we have the Durango here. Beautiful, beautiful truck. So this is actually, so far from here, it's louder than my last system test, I think, from this part. Because you can hear the MT. You can hear it making noise in there. Let's see how noticeable it is from over here. From here, someone just be like, what's that noise coming from? Let's see, down here by the bottom of the driveway. You can just hear a little bit. But if you're not paying attention, then you probably won't notice it. So let's go to the window. Bushes. Grass is coming back. Still some dead grass. For some reason you can hear more over there than you can here. But also, it's going through concrete right here. Over here, it's going through a metal door and out a garage bay. So hopefully in the future I plan to expand. Maybe somewhere out here, or the garage. Probably not. It's just a dream. Here's the 9838 from here, which is interesting. You hear the MT and the 9838, pretty good, from right here. Pretty loud, especially from out here. Got the soccer goals here. Wyatt plays soccer out here. We have a goal over there too. And the trampoline. There's gunk on my camera? Looks like there's gunk on it because when it looks weird. Maybe it's just an issue with the camera itself, which is sad. But this thing's getting old. It's probably at least 2007 or before. I think. Can you see the 9838? You can. No, you can't. Sorry, you can't. But it's in there. From the deck. There's still snow, which is crazy. You got the slack line for Wyatt. He's a little ninja. He's also a little monkey. This swing is very fun. If I get on it, it sags down a lot, but this is meant for like little kids, like 2nd graders, 3rd graders, small 4th graders, 5th graders, small people, small children, but not a big teenager. Give me your lunch money. I'm not one of those teenagers, but this is fun. But we gotta go back inside. Let me put my headphones back on 1 sec. Set this down here. Alright, let's go. When I'm not wearing hearing protection, the Wheelock MT is ear piercing. But the 9838, it's not a problem. It just sounds like loud music or a loud car. My dad's car is probably louder, but this thing isn't that loud. But this thing murders my eardrums. Because here, I took off my hearing protection for a little second and I had to put it back on. Because it was just too loud. I have no clue how loud it is, but it's very loud. So yeah, there's that. If you want to see the inside of BG-12, I'll show you. BG-12L by FireLite. That sounded weird. And the devices from last system test, they're on the ground here. We have the 9806 like it was last time. It was up there. And in there, we had this. 2901-9845 and the 4903 strobe plate. This thing is loud, it vibrates a lot. Definitely louder than the MT, I think. At least it seems louder. But this could be the reason why the screws didn't like to work. Because I tried using the screws in the Wheelock MT that I use for this. Because it doesn't really matter how good it goes through the hole. Well, it actually does. If it's small enough to fit in the hole, you should be good. Like, if it's big enough, or small enough, to fit in the holes in the back box, then you should be good. But, since this thing vibrates a lot, it probably rattled a little bit. Screwed up some of the threads or something. I don't know. It's just a theory, but I don't know. But, yeah, that was really loud. I think that's enough system test video, okay? So, I guess have a nice day.